Hello friends, my name is Ramsu. Today we shall discuss about topic the enterprise environmental factor or double EF. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So let's start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, basically enterprise environmental factor, this is a topic which we have taken from the PMBOK guide, project management body of knowledge, and friend, this is a very important topic with respect to exam point of view. In the PMP exam you will definitely see this topic in the exam, and around 4 to 5 questions will definitely be there in which your concept will be checked about enterprise environmental factor. Friend, the term enterprise environmental factor refers to an input-output mechanism that is supposed to identify factors that cannot be controlled by the project team but have a significant impact on how the project has to be managed or on the outcome of the project, program, or portfolio. This impact can be of positive or negative nature. The term is not very popular, but the concept is really important. Given that most of not all projects are affected by the context they are managed in, as an example, if you are not allowed to use external resources and your project team lacks some skills to successfully execute the project, this is a result of an enterprise environmental factor. That means, for example, you have been hired somewhere, and your team is not very skillful, and you are planning to hire someone or outsource the work, but your enterprise environmental factor, like the culture of organization, is that they don't hire any third party person or outsource the work. So this is the enterprise environmental factor or the culture of the organization. Enterprise environmental factor can range and vary widely in specific type of nature, as the PMBOK says. Despite the name, they are not restricted to factors defined by the enterprise, but can also refer to factors that the enterprise has to be deal with, such as industry regulations. Typical examples of enterprise environmental factors include, but are not limited to, the structure of the organization, culture, governance or industry standards, infrastructural components, existing human resources, commercial database, political climate, communication channels, market conditions, resources that may currently exist, project management information system. Okay, like enterprise environmental factors can be quantified in a number of different ways, but of paramount importance is the proper documentation of them. They usually are an input, but obviously learning about them is an output of the project initiation phase. Also, human resources that are assigned to the project team can be an input, and the resulting constraints of these resources have the enterprise environmental factor. Even if such a factor is not included as an input to a process group in the PMBOK guide, project managers and the project team should be aware of them. Mostly project is highly interrelated and influenced by two aspects, namely enterprise environmental factor and organizational process assets (OPA). So in this video we will first find out more about enterprise environmental factor (EEF). As the name suggests, environmental may refer to anything that is connected to natural causes that may impact humans' daily life and activities. We have no control over natural causes. However, there are ways for us to adopt regardless of what nature brings us, so that we could survive in this world. The most same concept is applied in the business as well. In simple words, enterprise environmental factors could be defined as the state of the enterprise or organization that influences business analysis. It may be the factor that influences the conduct, success, and flow of the business operating in an organization. Enterprise environmental factors are something nobody can control, no matter what position they are. It is inevitable cause that may positively or negatively influence the organization, project, product, and outcome. In most cases, enterprise environmental factors negatively impact the project, constraining the success of and flow. Then, friend, we have a question that what is the actually importance of enterprise environmental factor? Friend, it is fundamental to be able to distinguish the difference between enterprise environmental factor with its counterpart organizational process assets. In simple words, EEF enterprise environmental factor refers to what to consider in our project. OPA organizational process assets on the other hand is the process utilized to execute the project. To be a good project manager, it is important to be able to understand and answer questions circulating enterprise environmental factors (EEF). This is because it is one of the most crucial aspects emphasized in all project process and management. It is an important input to most processes and business analysis if you just study the PIMPO guide. Being aware of the potential EEF that may affect your project beforehand is crucial for project planning. Doing this allows you to anticipate any problems that may arise while processing the project. Thus, you may be able to counter the issues smoothly. Failure to do so may slow down the pace of your project or worst, failing the whole outcome altogether. Hence, it is essential to be prepared to adapt well with the inevitable circumstances in the business world. This will help you to manage well within these examples of environmental factors to produce the best quality for your project. Enterprise environmental factors may come as external or internal to the organization involved. Let's have a look at the examples from each category. External factors. The factors that are external to the organization refers to factors that are not resolving around the said organization. Marketplace condition. One of the external factors is the marketplace. The market is the huge platform and there are many branches related to the market alone. This may include the position in the market, potential competitors, customers, brand awareness, and many more. This is something beyond your company's control. This factor may influence product success in terms of the pace, duration, and the segmentation of business analytics process that are vital in developing the said product. Be sure to keep the marketplace conditions in check to adopt your project accordingly. Political factors. This is another factor that should be noticed or considered, not only the state of your local politics. If you plan or widening your business to the international level, make sure to consider their political climate. Disruption or changes in politics may affect your business. Social and cultural influences. Another factor that is beyond the control of an organization is the influence on social and culture. The culture of commonly may hugely influence the acceptance of the said product. Examples of social and cultural factors are the politics, ethics, and norms of the community that are the target user of the product. Aside the target customers, social and culture, always consider the norms of your own other stakeholders as well. They are also part of the people involved in your project success, and hence consideration for them is really needed to secure success. Expectations. Meeting the expectations of the stakeholder is another concerning external factors. The example drawn from this aspect are the customer representation, levels of service, organizational politics and culture, and so forth. Stakeholders may have little to most control over the product. Their expectations and needs matter, since hence the product out to adhere to their opinions. This will affect the formality of the business analysis as well as the pattern of a stakeholders collaboration. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.